I'm very excited about our call tonight. So very warm welcome to everybody here on our Monday Success webinar. And it's actually a call for all members, for all supervisors. So make always sure in these 30 minutes, you're all gathering behind the computer or your phone. It works on the phone as well. And invite your members. So just click together on these evenings. In winter, it's anyway warmer when we sit close together. So sit around the dining table, have the computer on, and just indulge yourself in these meetings we have for 30 minutes on a Monday evening to set up the week, to set up the month, to set basically up your business, give you new ideas, give you new inspiration. This is like being around the fireplace all the time. The meetings is such an important part in our business because this gives you inspiration. With inspiration, you go different into the day and into the week again and into the month. So just kicked off basically July, and I'm very, very excited. Just looking back now at the previous month, obviously we look for achievers, and some of you have just got started your business, so congratulations for being a member, for taking on the opportunity to help others in the market to be healthier, to be happier, to feel more confident. So each one of you who is now on the call or goes later onto the call because of the recording, I really want to say congratulations for being an angel of change, for making a difference out there for other people. You know, every single person you talk to, every person you touch with your message, with your smile, with our products, you make a difference for a person's entire life. What they make out of it, we need to see. Yeah. Sometimes you touch it immediately. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. It's like planting seeds. So we're planting seeds the whole day long. And we have a couple of people here now on the call, actually 2 people we want to interview tonight. My interview buddy is Ria Prinzlau. She is in the prestige level of a world team. Ria, you see already what I'm thinking of you, millionaire team. And she is all the way from Philadelphia. She has today the opportunity also to interview one of our go-getters. And what we have as go-getters tonight actually on the call is those who follow really the principle. And the principle in our business that we really work on at least 5 to 7 customers per month, that we build up a minimum of 500 purchase volume every single month. And the people we have tonight on the call, and this is why you should listen carefully. It doesn't matter on which level you are. If you want to achieve an extra 500 purchase volume, or 600, 700 purchase volume, with reaching out to more clients, you can learn now how they have done it and can use some of these ideas actually to implement into your business. So I just ask you, take pen and paper, take notes. If you have later on questions to these 2 awesome ladies, then just come back to us. We can handle it on the call. We will be finished by around about 8:30. So let's jump into the first interview. My first interview partner is a single mom. She has a boy, beautiful boy. She takes care of the boy. For her, really, the child comes first, but she is also at the same time a successful businesswoman. She is very well known in the circle when it comes to psychology. She actually works also there in education and in many different other areas. She will tell you more about it. She came to the product a couple of months ago, actually I can say years ago, as a client, and started more and more to fall in love with the products. It took her a very long time to have a look at the business opportunity. But then finally in December, she found herself on a meeting. Little did she know that she really falls in love also with the business opportunity, helping other people and help at the same time herself. And one of her success stories touched me very much, because one of her success stories was in one of the months she is with us now, and she just will share the last 3 months experience with you. But in one of these 3 months, she had a situation where there was not enough money in the pocket, and she needed to buy the uniform, the school uniform for her son. And on that day, she made enough money with Herbalife, with helping other people to have a healthy lifestyle, that she could pay for the uniform. And that was so close to my heart, because I can imagine how you feel as a mom. You want to have the very best for your child, but you're not able to. And she discovered through that with Herbalife, she has the opportunity to achieve anything and change completely her life. And I'm very, very proud of her. She didn't know that she really can make it. In the beginning, she was not really, I would almost say herself, till she one day all of a sudden the light bulb went on. And where I really need to honor her for that is that we were in touch all the time. And she basically was really like a student, listening, questioning, came up with all her fears, her not knowing, not understanding, till she finally had that light bulb moment. And since then, I never can hold her back. So please welcome with me on the call. She has achieved now, in the last 3 months, 500 personal purchase volume. She comes all the way from Cape Town, Milnerton. She's on a roll. She has 8 customers at this stage, and she will share with us what she basically does in her business. So over to our awesome Taryn Little. Good evening, Taryn, and we can give you some applause. Woo!
Yay!
Taryn,
I had to ask Roberta to go and get me a tissue now, Bia, because you brought tears to my eyes with that beautiful introduction. And yes, I am very emotionally connected to Herbalife. For me, it's just so much more than a shake. It's so much more than a business. How do I attract clients? I say I'm always branded. The badge, I call this badge my magic badge. I would say 90% of the time when I'm shopping, someone stops me. Just recently, I did a challenge your family, challenge your friends, challenge your colleagues. It was your idea, Ria, but I have 3 people starting this week just because of that. And I'm just so excited. My next goal is to get into the skin and to get into the sports range. I'm not a social media girl, but I've become one because I'm so excited to share the change that Herbalife brings, not only physically, but on a personal level and on a financial level. And I'm on such a high, really on such a high, very, very excited.
Beautiful.
To be part of the team.
Let us share quickly with the people from the background when you wear the badge and somebody asks you, what do you say?
Well, the first thing I say now, and this I've learned from experience, is I say, how serious are you? Are you very, very serious? And then I take details and we arrange the time because often the person doesn't have time to have that conversation right there. So I always take details and I always get back to them and we arrange a time to meet.
Okay, perfect. So basically, you inform them already. We have an assessment, and then you set up the assessment.
Absolutely,
okay.
Yes.
For the brand new, would you tell us quickly what you do in an assessment?
So I have a little survey form where they fill out all their details, which tells me their health goals. It tells me where they are at presently, and it tells me where they want to go in terms of their health. And then I do the breakfast presentation, and then present the 6-day trial pack. And I can honestly say that in all my assessments, I've never walked away with someone not doing the 6-day trial. People are so hungry for more energy. They're hungry to live healthily.
Brilliant.
We just have to find them.
Brilliant. And basically, you don't have a Tanita scale, so you will completely without the scale. Do you think that is a big problem, or do you love it even to work without the scale?
No, not at all, because my story is based on Herbalife changed how I feel. Energy was my problem. And it seems that people are more wanting energy, and inevitably when you fix the nutrition, then the bonus is that the weight loss eventually happens. So I haven't found that a challenge at all. And I have a little app which actually where you can calculate the body fat, and you can do wonders with a tape measure.
Absolutely brilliant. Would you mind to share this little app with us later on our call? Or not on the call, I mean on our chat group?
Yes, sure, I'll send it through.
Beautiful, perfect. In the meantime, I'll show you here a slide how Taryn looked before and how she looks now. Got a little bit more sexy, basically, dropped down 5% body fat. And you can see the PPV went up from 550 to 602 to 655, something what she couldn't imagine in the beginning, because she started off with the first month a couple of 100 volume, or not even 100 something volume points. Then the next month was 200 something, and it was like 500 was a big number. And now it becomes just a natural thing, and she's developed that towards the 1,000 volume points, and also starting to develop now sooner or later members. Taryn, do you want to share with us how much profit did you make so far with Herbalife, and what was your biggest month?
So it's interesting because you see in January was 184 Rand. That's when I started. And last month in June was 1,318. So I'm very happy that there's a steady progress all the time. Yeah, so the total profit was 3,470.
Brilliant. And obviously you developed your business from the 25% on the 35, working now on the 42 and 50%. So not far that you will be close to the supervisor level, where you have your 50% level. But absolutely stunning, that development. So what is the most important thing you have learned in Herbalife in your career so far?
Okay, wow. I've learned so much. It's really hard to identify one thing. I think when I became a member, I didn't fully understand what I was buying into. I thought that I could get my products at a discount and I'd be able to help other people. But I received so much more, and I've learned so much more. You know, that I'm part of a movement that really aims to transform people's lives on a physical, mental, and financial level. And what Herbalife has taught me is that if I want to change others, then it has to start with me, that I have to first become the best version of myself. That if I take my business seriously, that it will take me seriously. Because like you said in the beginning, I was very, very insecure and not sure if I could do this. And once I changed it in my head, that's when the changes happened.
Awesome. What do you do on a day-to-day level to work to become the best version of yourself? Because you said now you work on yourself all the time, or you have to be your best version of yourself. What do you personally do? Yes, we take all our Herbalife shake in the morning for breakfast, but what else can one do?
I think for me, my faith plays a very strong role in everything I do. So just to take that time, you know, to be quiet with the one that has created me, and just to speak that positivity into my own life, that I have value, and then to exercise, to eat healthy. Time management has been a huge challenge for me. So to create more structure in my life, you know, use your tracking sheet. Start in the beginning, I was very, very macabre, you know, things were very confused. To record everything, to create a structure in your business, to create a structure in your life.
Awesome. Perfect. So still, to everybody, if you have a specific question later on to Taryn, you're more than welcome to ask your questions. If I don't ask something that is interesting for you. And what is your special tip for a brand new member now today? Imagine I'm your brand new member. What would you suggest for me to kickstart my business? Because I can see we have brand new members here on the call. One actually I see right now here is David. David Esterhuizen. Hey, hello, welcome to our call tonight.
Hey, hi, David.
Awesome, welcome. So what would you suggest him? He just got started. He actually got his membership back this weekend, and I'm sure we have others on the call as well. So those who I don't see right now, also very warm welcome. What is your suggestion now to these brand new members?
Absolutely. I would say to them, you don't do this in isolation. Don't try to do this on your own. Firstly, like I said, develop the structure. Use the tools that Herbalife has given us. Herbalife gives you you cannot fail if you don't use it. I think you only fail if you choose not to use the resources that they've given us. Attend as many meetings as you can. Meet regularly with your upline. Learn from those who have gone before you. Ask questions if you're unsure. And then just believe in yourself and the journey that led you to Herbalife. And and allow your story and your authenticity to speak for itself. Don't chase volume points. Just engage in the relationship that you have with your client, and the rest will happen. And then never give up, because we all have bad days. Just continue to persevere.
Beautiful, beautiful. Taryn, I want to stop there and just want to ask, do you have any specific questions now at Taryn before we hand over into our next interview? You can also tell her how great she did. Taryn, this was absolutely awesome.
Well done.
Is there a
Hi. I would like to ask a question, please.
Yes, please go ahead.
Sure.
I'm first going to say, oh!
Okay, this is Roxana.
Hello, Shauna.
Hi, Darren. Okay, so
Hello.
my question to you is, when you have a consumer, or at least a difficult consumer, when I say difficult in the sense of she has completed a 6-day challenge, but she's still oohing and eyeing about upgrading in the sense of she's not happy with the price. How do you deal with a customer like that?
Wow, that's such an interesting question, and I had a conversation with somebody the other day, because we get people, we get clients and we deal with their nutrition, but we forget that they also have a backstory, that they have a life story, and they come with all the other stuff. And I think perhaps my career in psychology helps me a little bit with understanding the person deeper. Oohing and eyeing about the price, the example I use is, it's expensive compared to what? And I use the example of the cappuccino and the muffin compared to the 18 Rand shake. And I say, do we really want to put a price tag on our health? Or do we want to grow old where we need to look for finances for chronic medications because we haven't taken care of ourselves? And I don't think we can put a price. And then I leave it to them. You know, I don't think we can force anyone into the program. But that's usually my response.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
Any other question? Thank you, Roxana, for your question. Not for now. If there's later on, we still have a little gap at the end where you can ask questions. But now I want to hand over. Thank you so much, Sharon. This was very informative, and you see there's no question, so obviously the people understood very well. And now we hand over our interview to our next couple. Our next interview couple is basically Ria Prinsloo, and announced already in the beginning. She started a while back. Her background is she comes from the corporate world. She was sick and tired of the rat race, basically, at the corporate side, and decided to take a retrenchment package, started her career in Herbalife, very successful. With such a love and passion, she is responsible now more and more for meetings, arranging also our meetings. So she is in a leading position, further to none, and we all value her for her heart, but also for her really knowing what she is doing and puts hands on. And she's a team player, further to none, absolutely amazing. So our Wilton Ria Prinsloo will now interview a lady. She came and she just surprised us all with her passion about helping people. I mean, all of us have a passion for helping people. But when you look at her development, how she developed herself, then you understand probably a little bit more her journey and her excitement. So I hand over now for the interview to international Wilty member Ria Prinsloo to interview our international senior consultant Adelaide Davey.
Hi, Ria.
Hi,
Thank you,
Adelaide. Hi, Ria.
Hi, I'm here. Sorry. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Ria.
Hi. Well, I have the pleasure, like Bia says, this lady surprised us out of the blue, because the first time I met Adelaide was at the HOM last Saturday, and I was standing in the queue getting some multifiber, and she said, I don't know this product yet. Have you used it yet? She said to a friend, and I said, hey, you don't know. Typical. How can you not know multifiber? So, yes, that's how we met. And little did I know that this lady is now done 500 times 3 and an added bonus plus 2 members. So,
Wow.
How amazing is that? Okay, so I just want to get my question. Sorry. Adelaide, tell me, how many customers do you currently have and client and members? Yeah, okay, you've got 2, but can you tell us how many clients do you keep happy in this day and age as we live?
Okay. Hi, guys. Currently, I've got 15 customers. Last month, I told myself I need to and I want to help more people. So this month so far has just been amazing.
That's right. And how do you attract them, Adelaide?
In the beginning, I did not post my pic on Facebook because I needed to feel and see the difference. So after the month, after I could now feel and see that, oh, he has changed, I then started putting my photos, my before and my after pics on Facebook. And yeah, it's just been amazing. People is drawn to the weight and everything. And also my button. I wear my button every day.
Okay. And if somebody approach you with the button, what do you say to them? If they
Excuse me?
You? If somebody approach you and say, tell me how, from your button, how do you respond?
Normally, I've got about 3 different buttons. So I love my buttons. And if they should ask me about the nutrition one, I'll explain it to them. If they should ask me about the tired one, I would tell them, look, guys, the tea is amazing. I can not stop talking about it. So, yeah.
Okay, so do you speak to them on the spot, or do you take the information and talk to them later?
No. I do it on the spot. If I allow them to walk away, I might have just lost someone that I could have helped. Yes. So I speak to them on the spot. On Facebook, if they inbox me, I immediately WhatsApp them and the conversation just starts. And yeah.
Okay. Oh dear. Hold on. Sorry, my phone keeps dying on me. Okay. So sorry about that. So what was the most important thing you have learned? No, sorry, I want to ask another question. Is please explain how you put together a before and after photo on your phone. Can you explain to us? I don't know how to do it. Can you explain to me how I do that? How must I go about doing that?
Okay, there's an app called QuickGrid. So I normally just use that, and it's got all the instructions. So you just follow it step by step by step. And if there is something that I don't know how to do, then I pester my children, and yeah, they help me. But otherwise, it's step by step.
Okay. All right. And then how often and when do you post your Facebook posts?
Okay, like I said before, my journey started in April. So for that first month, I didn't post a before and after because I first had to see the results. But after the first month, I've been posting and posting because I feel good about myself. Nowadays, I post almost every day. If it's not a photo I put on, it would be something motivational. And that is how I also attract and draw people.
Okay. And when you get somebody interested on Facebook, how do you follow up?
I leave my WhatsApp number, or they WhatsApp me, and yeah, that is just how we start. Once the conversation starts, but my picture speaks for itself.
Yes, sure. Okay. And if you would say one-on-one or Facebook, where do you find the most customers from? What would you say? Where do you attract the most customers?
I think it's my WhatsApp, because every day I send out messages, and I also ask my friends to get people interested, and I just say, look, show my pic, and yeah.
So this is references from stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And then, can you tell me what was the most important thing that you've learned in your Herbalife career so far?
Dear, you're breaking up.
What is the most important thing you've learned in your Herbalife career so far? Could you hear that?
Okay. Yes, I did. The most important thing was that I had to believe in myself. Only then I could make the difference or the change in someone else's life. I never liked using the word fat, but when I started, it was because I was chubby. And if I didn't believe in myself, then I could not have put it out there for other people. So yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And what is your special tip to new members?
I'll also tell them, guys, believe in yourself and help as many people as you can. There is so many people that need your help. And yeah, I just, every day, if I can reach one person, then it's a blessing.
Thank you, Adelaide. That's it from me. And thank you, Bia.
Thank you, Ria. Thank you, Bia.
Thank you very much.
Any questions?
Before I hand over for questions, I have one note to make. Adelaide, so that you also have an understanding for the income she earned in her very first month. You see the volume points here with 532 personal purchase volume. She earned already 1,600, round about 1,600 Rand. In the meantime, she learned to work out accurately her profit. This is why I know the last month she made 1,860 Rand. So congratulations for that, Adelaide. You were talking earlier on about badges. You wear different badges. Which is your most favorite one? Which works the best for you?
Bia, I want to tell you a little joke. Because I've got the 3 badges, when I bought my membership pack, I would never wear the badge that said lose weight, ask me how, because I told my upline, I can never tell people I'm fat and ask me how to get thin. But I promise you, for the past 2 months, that is my favorite badge, because I've lost the weight, I've lost the centimeters. I did it.
Beautiful. Perfect. How much did you lose in the meantime?
In the past 3 months, 18 kilos.
Wow.
Thank you.
Absolutely awesome. Stunning.
Thank you. Guys, I must tell you, from a size 48 pants, I'm wearing a 38 pants, and that is amazing for me.
Absolutely stunning. Stunning.
Wow.
Congratulations to your coach as well for guiding you well. And now you're helping others. And when you're here on the call and you think just now, but I haven't lost that amount of weight, I cannot show off weight loss. You will find people along the way you can help to this amazing journey. So you must become first big to lose the weight to get then a successful business. And all of you know that Herbalife is something to help people to gain weight. I had somebody today who wants to gain weight and want to have more lean muscle. Then it is for sporty people to improve in their sports performance. Like Taryn also, for example, uses it now a lot. And then other people just want to have a healthy life and want to have more energy, like Taryn focus on more energy, for example. So I want to hand quickly over now to all of you guys if you have questions.
I have a question.
Don't ask a question, Roxanne.
Why?
I'll get you tomorrow, Shauna.
Okay, so my question is, Adelaide, you said you've got 15 customers, right?
Yeah.
Now, you obviously had to start them on the 6-day trial. Now,
Yes.
after the 6 days, do you only do centimeters or do you actually put them on a scale?
I actually do the centimeters and I do the scale. Most of my people that I meet, they are not in it to gain muscle. They're basically in it to lose the weight. So I do the centimeters with them and I do the weight with them.
Okay, and what if there isn't a result in the weight but in the centimeters? How do you deal with that customer? Because if the person is in it to lose the weight and they don't see the difference in the scale, how do you deal with those consumers?
Well, basically, tonight I came back from a person that feel that she didn't lose any weight. And immediately I did the measurements for her. And I showed her, this is how many centimeters you've lost. And that got her all excited as well. So right there and then, she's starting another 21 days. So yeah, it's basically the relationship that you have with that person, you know.
Awesome stuff. Thank you.
Thank you, Shauna.
Brilliant question. Thank you very much, Roxana. So it's always very important to follow up the relationship you build with the customers, and also not stressing about the weight, more stressing about the centimeter, the clothes the people fit into again. Absolutely.
Yeah.
More questions?
I have a question.
Yes, Miloska, go ahead.
So I see you've got 2 members. How did you find those members, and how are you helping them to also do the business?
Okay, the members, it's friends of mine that came to Shake Party, and after seeing my energy, they also went on to the 6 days. And in the 6 days, I took them with me to the HOM and to the BBSs, and they just got excited.
Sounds simple enough.
It is simple enough.
Yeah.
And it's nice seeing you in person, Miloska.
Nice to see you too.
Yes, you too.
Then I add just one more question. Brilliant question, Miloska. Thank you, because this is basically how we help more people out there. When we look well after 5 to 7 customers per month, and get more customers, but at the same time adding more team member and teach them to do exactly the same. So Adelaide, how do you basically get now your new team members activated that they find their first customers? Do you do any activities together with them? What do you show them?
Basically, Hasim is my coach. So the 2 of us, we work hand in hand together. Like we do the HOMs, we're going to do the something board we'll be doing soon. So yeah, there is activities and things that we do together, and yeah, constantly. There's a product thingy also that we do where he sends out information that we need, and yeah, it builds us up.
Okay, I think you talk about the pocket coach, maybe what we do on.
Yes, it is. Yes, the pocket coach.
Do also now for your new team members something like a shake party, or so that they get their circle of influence informed?
Yes, I do. We often have the shake parties, yeah.
Okay, super. Good, brilliant. Because the whole goal is basically to help you team members now to get also the NutriBullet, that they also get into the 500 ppv. Excellent, super. Any more questions? Not for now. Everybody is hot to get his own NutriBullet. So then I say thank you, Taryn, and thank you, Adelaide, for the interview. Thank you very much, Ria, for guiding us through the interview with Adelaide. And congratulations to both of you. You get your magic NutriBullet now from Herbalife. And you are in the game already. Yay! You are in the game already. for the 6 day, for the 6 month challenge, basically what we have for our team. Now I want to find quickly a couple of words regarding promotions. you find all the time along Herbalife and Herbalife activities promotions. And promotions are there to give you basically goals. So look out for the promotion. Don't miss any promotion. Promotions are actually there to get you from where you are right now to your next level. Promotions gives you an extra reward for what you want to do anyway, so you get an extra gift basically. Promotions are there to help you to move up in the marketing plan. Sometimes we don't understand all the volume points and all of that, but believe me one thing, there a couple of intelligent people put their mind together to make us understanding the marketing plan easier and put a promotion together. And while we are following the promotion, because we want to have the extra gift, we reach automatically the next level. This is what you have seen now with the NutriBullet. You're far closer now to the supervisor, but you were maybe more focused on getting the NutriBullet done and did it in the wrong way. So go always for the promotion and achieve the next level. But therefore, you need to know, obviously, also the promotion. So one step is going for your minimum 500% purchase volumes in 3 consecutive months with 5 to 7 customers getting great results and loving the shake. And Taryn said it right. Don't focus on volume points. So even when volume points are required, focus on helping enough people. So the volume points is just a synonym for that you help enough people. And in the long run, you rather want to focus on the Club 500 Plus, what we have for our team. This is a team promotion where you get in the first month when you achieve your 500 ppv, the big badge. So the badge which is in your bag is nice, but the big badge makes such a difference. So this is one of the big badges, basically. People can read much better. You know, a lot of people need now glasses and they don't wear the glasses. It's just outstanding. And I must tell you, I was last week quickly together for a lunch with one of our business colleagues, a millionaire team member. And he was wearing a branded shirt, Herbalife, and I was wearing the big badge. And guess how many contacts I got while we were together for lunch? I got 3 contacts. People were asking me about losing weight because I was wearing the big badge. He was wearing the Herbalife brand, so nobody came to him. And I think I must wear that big badge. I said, yeah, as stupid as it looks, and it's so much cheaper to wear the badge everywhere where you go, and it's so much more fun. So really, that big badge. So when you hit your first 500 ppv, you achieve that big badge. I send it to you, and you achieve the level of senior consultant. When you achieve the second month, your 500 ppv, and you add 1 more team member, you get a refund of your BBS ticket for the month for yourself and for your team member. Only thing you need to do is basically you post a Facebook post with the guest speaker and with the new member and with yourself, and you get the refund. Like Adelaide gets now the refund, she just needs to send me the invoices. And then month 3, the 500, you reach your third month, the 500 ppv. Now you get your NutriBullet from Herbalife. You reach your 4th month 500 ppv and have now 2 members in your team. And just to explain it, it must be not 2 new members in the 4th month. Just in your 4th month, you need to show that you have 2 members. So it can be the member from month 2, and now in the meantime, you added another new member, and you get a set of business cards from me. Branded for you with Herbalife, with 6-day challenge, with everything. In your 5th month, you achieve another 500 ppv. Now you have in the meantime 4 members in your team, and you get either, and you choose, because I don't know if everybody's driving a car. So if you drive a car and you want to have the branded car sign boards, these are magnets you can put on your car, or you want to have a branded cooler bag, it's your choice. This is your gift for month 5. And in your month 6, when you have the 500 ppv, and in the meantime 6 members in your team, you get a branded Herbalife outdoor jacket, or you get the magic Benita scale. So go for the 6 month, and basically everything is in your bag. Just follow that, print it, put it on your pin board, and go for it. Similar qualification we have for the supervisors. I don't read everything through. Please, supervisors, print it, read it, understand it. Don't miss any month, because there is really lots of actually in it. It's a promotion when you take both promotions together, which is a total where you can get a total of gifts more than 10,000 Rand. So on a supervisor level, it includes even a fun weekend away together with your kids, your family, so lots of fun. But Adelaide, just to tell you, not your 40 kids from the kids' education, just your own, okay? And obviously, each member who qualifies in the supervisor to the supervisor level, you are now in the supervisor qualification, and you are in the member qualification, so you don't miss out on anything. Almost in closing, I want to remind you, we have the leadership development coming up now in July. Everybody who still can make it to the supervisor level, I just urge you, do anything what is possible to get yourself there to the Leadership Development Weekend. Leadership Development Weekend is our highest event we have on a yearly basis, and it's the last for this year. And what we have there is we have an outside person coming to us, a mentor, such a stunning speaker, you know, like an Anthony Robbins type of person, a motivational speaker, where you pay usually thousands of Rand to get there. And we have them automatically included in our Leadership Development Weekend. Just check everything. And as Taryn earlier and Adelaide mentioned as well, just work close with your sponsor together to get you there, but understand also the right architecture. We have a Friday morning and a Friday afternoon training. So congratulations, Miloska and also Rukhsana. It's the very first time they qualified for the Friday training as brand new active supervisor and role team. So this is, so you see there is another carrot and another carrot and another carrot. And then there is a date I want that you put in your diary for all members, everybody. This is the 13th till the 15th of October. The extravaganza is our biggest event, annual event, where all members come together, all African members come together. It's celebration. Joburg guys, you're lucky because we all come to Joburg. But be careful when we come to Joburg. We wear our badges. We make business when we come, okay? But this is really, okay, David, I trained for that. But this is really where you want to have all your members. So the more business you build now, the more members you include in your team, you want to have them all there. I can tell you already, we get one of our scientists there, Dr. David Heber.
Yeah.
I think I'm not allowed to say that now. Okay, cancel that line. We're gonna have one of our scientists there, so which gives you a bigger understanding why people who, like me, who are now 23 years in the company, are so excited about the products. Why I really feel the difference and what actually is the future from the products. I mean, you don't know, but you might know, we just got recently a new CEO, and what he has planned for the future of the company, for the products, it's absolutely mind-boggling. I just got recently a little bit a glimpse of it, what is coming in the future. So when you plan in Herbalife your future, part-time or full-time, or you don't know what is in it for you in the future, make sure that you are at that extravaganza, because it will show what is really in it for you for the future. And it will be absolutely mind-boggling. So plan for it. Let's work for it, that you are on the leaders at the extravaganza already on a supervisor level. We still have enough time to go. So for everybody who is a brand new member, you still can qualify the right way to supervisor. And that means you can be even in the leadership training from the extravaganza then in October. And then obviously we have these beautiful vacations coming up, where some of you are really in the game and going for, where we can qualify for the vacations in Tenerife, Zanzibar or Miami, and take this time now really serious. This is crucial. You can decide it's not for me, or you can decide I'm gonna make it. And there is so much possibility out there. So when the vacation really is something which is on your list, then really get into a clear planning together with your mentor, together with your sponsor. You don't want to find out in December, oh, I actually could have made it. I just wasn't focused enough. It's now in the middle of the year where you want to focus. Understand that now actually already summer starts to happen in the minds of the people. Business is starting now to go up, up, up. Please understand that while we think it's winter, it's actually not winter anymore. We need to go out now, make advertisement like crazy, Facebook like crazy, social media like crazy, wearing the badge like crazy, talking to people like crazy. The people out there really look out for us. If it is not that they want to lose weight because they want to be in their best shape, if I can tell you, I met in the last 2 weeks since I'm back from holiday, so many people, they just look for a healthy lifestyle. They know that they have unhealthy weight and they don't want to get sick. So there is such a market out there. We just need to get started with to talk to the people. And now my last and final tip before I head off into our focus group. So everybody who's in the focus group, I didn't forget you, we get there. So final tip is attend the next Herbalife opportunity meeting. Find out in your region where is the next meeting. This is our fireplace. This is where we get weekly together, get connected to each other, and just get such a vibe going. You want to be part of that vibe because that creates your whole tribe, actually. Yeah. Attend the next business building seminar. Urgent, urgent, urgent. Don't miss out. And I have created that group HOMBBS Africa. You want to be connected in that group, and each flyer what I send out there, look, where does it happen, and think of who do I know there. Like, for example, Saturday I will be in Durban. Now, you're not in Durban, so you're not interested in it, but start to think big now. Start to think, who do I know in Durban? Ask your customers, who do you know in Durban? And when they ask you why, then say, no, I need business partners in Durban. And maybe they know somebody in Durban who is looking for an opportunity. You never know. But what do you have to lose when you send other people there? They might see the business opportunity for their life there. So all the dates and venues you have on the WhatsApp group, or ask your sponsor. Our next Monday webinar will be with Liesl Chandim. She's Active World Team, and we will discuss the topic personal development. And it's about how full is this glass. And it's not about the glass half full or half empty, you know, these old stories. It's not about that, I can tell you already. It's a training I heard from her recently, and I was like, wow. And I just said, Liesl, we must have this training on a webinar. So make sure next Monday that you don't miss this training. And one last final note, you don't find it here on the slides, but on Wednesday, in 2 days from now, on the 12th of July, you will find that we have a new login to create on the Herbalife webpage. I have just sent out a message on the WhatsApp group for the team. Please read it, understand it, and you need to do it on the 12th, that you create just a new login. It's nothing difficult, nothing scary, but just follow there the steps. And help all your new members and remind all your members to do the same, that nobody is confused basically when they try to log in and they see their Herbalife ID doesn't work like that anymore. Just that they know it's just created a new login to make the system more secure. That's all. So nothing scary. Okay? So to end off today, thank you very much for everybody to be on the call tonight. Make your excuses your reasons why. So don't use the excuses to don't get where you want to go. Use your excuses as a reason. You can have everything in life that you want if you will just help enough other people to get what they want. We heard it tonight already. Be willing to change your behavior. If you keep doing what you're doing. You'll keep getting what you're getting. So change your mindset, change your life, change your thoughts, change your belief system, and change your life. If you really want to do something, you will find a way. And if you don't, you'll find an excuse. You didn't find an excuse tonight. You dialed yourself into the call. So that makes me proud of you. This is why I know I have serious people here on the call. And I'm looking forward to hear more and more and more and more from you. And I'm looking forward to see you all soon. Thank you very much. Have an awesome night and then have an awesome week all together. Thank you for our interview partners, Taryn and Adelaide and Ria. Have a good evening.
Pleasure. Thanks,
Bye.
guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Elsa.